All right. Hello and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog. Uh, last night I recorded the Thursday puzzle, and it's probably a little too late for me. I was making dumb mistakes and, you know, getting things wrong that maybe I wouldn't have gotten wrong if I was, fully awake. So I'm recording this the next day, the morning after, and it's around 7:30 a.m. and I'm pumped. I'm talking quietly because there are people sleeping in this apartment right now, but don't let my tone of voice confuse you. I am excited and I'm actually very confident that we are going to solve this Friday puzzle. I have a big tall glass of coffee next to me that I'll call on if need be. But other than that, let's just get into it. All right. So, uh, those songs are both hits, I believe. Um, that might be too obvious of an answer, but maybe not. Um, an O snap might be elicited by a diss. So those don't really they're not really compatible with each other. So I'm just going to keep both those in mind because I'm not sure which one's correct. Um, okay, fighting sport for short. It might be UFC, Ultimate Fighting Championship. For short generally means abbreviation or uh, whatever this thing is called. Um, okay, might not be because cross is sort of like angry as an emotion at least. Relatively new addition to Thanksgiving, but it's a question mark. I wonder if that would be like um, someone new to the family, like a child or something. Okay, the NBA's Curry, his Steph Curry. That one I do know. Um, regular goer. It's like, I was gonna say party animal, but party can't be in there. This seems right here because it fits with Steph. Um, okay. Crazy party. A banger, of course. Clan sigils are emblems. Funny business. Could that just be comedy? It's a business about funniness. They're put in quotes. Um, words. Quotes. Um, okay. Bit of dance wear. No. Okay. Stick in one's mouth. No idea. Some films don't end well. Drink with an onomatopoeic name. So an onomatopoeia is something that sounds like the action, like a bark, for example. It's a word that you say it and it's supposed to sound like the thing it describes. Um, I wonder if that could be slushy, because it does sort of it's it's not quite an onomatopoeia, but it's onomatopoeic because slush is an onomatopoeia. Sounds possible. I'll keep it in for now. Let's look at this. Awe-inspiring. Oh, I might have spelled slushy wrong. It could be like that because this is going to be cute. Awe, like awe. Um, the nene is a dance move. Despite how stodgy and um, behind the times crossword constructors are, they can't resist good fill. And NAE in a three-letter word, they were just thrilled when that came into popular culture. Not because they liked Nene, just these letters happen to be very useful for crossword constructing. Um, these people, they might, I think I've seen these constructors before. They might be on the younger side, so, they might have claim to the Nene. Um, their customers lie for them. Probably a like a mattress store. Um, could this just be mattresses? No. Because you lie down on a mattress. But I think that's the gist of the thing, and it might be some brand, some mattress brand. Give another go could be retry. These letters look okay. Yeah. Keys jangle in a janitor's pockets. Modern meeting invite. Because, yeah, it's not RSVP because that's not really modern. Um, it could be like eCal or something. Um, the the sibling of Sol might be Luna. A Sol is the sun, and then Luna would be the moon. Um, iCal maybe is this. I'm I'm gonna I'll keep Luna and then keep iCal in mind for that. I think Devil's Garden is in Arches National Park. I don't know why I know that. I haven't been there, but that sounds right to me for some reason. Mind, care, like pay no mind, like don't care. Um, signed, sealed, but not delivered in the mail. That's cute. Um, thick tortilla, that's the national dish of El Salvador. Um, could this be tostada? Nope. Gosh, I was just watching Iron Legend and they kept making these. Arepa, I think. Arep Arepa? I think that could be right. Looked good, looked tasty. I don't think I've had it though. Um, okay. Uh, ooh, okay. Remove from the top of one's profile as a tweet. I think that could be unpin. Um, because it's got to be pin related because the pinned tweet is the one at the top. Um, submissive, not sure. Early January sporting events. Um, what sports end or start in early January? I shouldn't even ask that question. I know I don't know. Um, warped fabric, it said. Is there some idiom related to that? Not sure. Uh, friendly start to a group email. Hi all. Utter disasters. Might need some more letters. Okay. Show that opens with an iconic crane shot. In brief. Hmm. Okay. So, okay. So I was looking at this one and desserts known as petite duchesses. And I was like, probably ends with an S. And then it jumped out at me that this would be eclairs. And then I remembered that coleslaw is uncooked. Just there's it's amazing to me how many ways people have found to like hide mayo and things without just calling it like mayo salad. Coleslaw is just chopped up vegetables like soaked in mayo. Um, and then, sorry for anyone who didn't know this already, but ranch dressing is 98% mayo, and then they put a little bit of seasoning in there, and then it is suddenly ranch. Um, so all those people out there that say they hate mayo, I bet you eat a lot of stuff that is mayo based. Also, any secret sauce at any restaurant is probably 60% mayo at least. So sorry, I just had to get that out of my system. I'm a mayo defender, and I don't even like mayo that much. Um, hymnal preposition. Hymnal is like a biblical song, um, but so it might just be some old-timey preposition, but not coming to me. Uh, Campus choices. I wonder if it's just a choice that you would make on campus, like, what club you're going to for, like, assuming it's like college campus. But okay. So look at me, modern man. I know exactly what the bubbles in bubble tea are. They are tapioca pearls. Um, Sigils wouldn't work in that case, but I feel more confident about tapioca. I think it's with a C, tapioca. I think C looks better. Tap. It might be balls, tapioca balls instead of pearls. Right, this is plural. The bubble. Oh, so tapioca pearl. It is singular, so pearl can work. Sweet. All these letters look pretty solid. It's a shame about sigils, but tapioca definitely seems right. Okay, neck lines. And it's not, it's two separate words, so it's sort of like a line that would be on your neck. Yeah. Wine choice. The combination cup holder and armrest. That must be a movie related thing. So I think that would be AMC because it's saying co, like it's going to be abbreviated. AMC seems right. Um, no, the opposite. Oh, I feel like I've seen a very similar answer recently, but this is going to be your other right. I think your other left was in a different puzzle. Um, I like seeing it. It's just funny that I saw it again so recently. I can't remember if it was in a below average, meaning it was like, who knows when ago, or if it was actually like a puzzle that was released recently. But yeah, I like seeing it in the grid. It's cute. And I got it way faster because I had seen it before. Tiny Pest. UFC really could be wrong. So I'm gonna have to um, keep that in mind. This probably ends with ED. Um, And then Y makes sense as an ending here. I'm just going to get rid of UFC because it's not helping me at the moment. Um, so did we get everything? It's like, is there anything left or something? Keep that in mind. I don't know what Nimini Pimini means. Um, join forces. Nope. Uh, Art Nouveau architecture. Couldn't tell you. Sizable incisor. Because an incisor is a tooth. I wonder if slushy could actually be wrong. Well, it could also be Slurpee, but that's not what I was trying to change because I was thinking this could be just Fang, but, um, and a Fang would be like a large tooth. Um, ooh, okay, stick in one's mouth. Um, yeah, it's not quite coming together. It's interesting because the EE at the end fits really well with Slurpee and Slushy, but the other letters I'm having a little bit of trouble with. Okay. Streaming channel, that could be like a river or something. Um, a brook. Just trying to think of something that would fit in in that sort of space. Something seen in a knee MRI could be ACL, because I know that's near your knee and you can tear that. Um, Submissive would be docile. Okay, that looks right. Fencing need could be epbase. That's a classic crossword word. Um, ooh. Um, just these letters all look very bad together. Um, could unpin be wrong? Epbase could be wrong. Oh, SNL. That looks right. Interesting. Um, yeah, something's going on in this area that I'll need to sort out. Because I feel e Epe is probably the most likely one to be wrong. Um, but I felt pretty good about it too. So, many mosques are domed. Is short O's, like you're short on a debt. Early morning caller. Uh, this is something games, bowl games, like Super Bowl games. Um, a bird could call in the morning, bird calls, maybe. Um, okay. Elba. Eager was I ere I saw Elba, or able was I ere something I. Anyway, that's the island where Napoleon was banished to, whatever they call it. A band would be a tribe, and a slew, a host of people, a slew of people. Okay. Uh, ooh, I almost wanted this to be quagmires, utter disasters, but that's not really a disaster. It's more like a mess. Um, okay. Bruno to Mirabel in Disney's Encanto. I wonder if he was just a Tio, aka Uncle. Time looks good there. Um, okay. Beverly Todd or Dodd seems very likely. Okay, cool. I think we've seen uh, all of the clues. So, I mean, I know both of these songs. They're, I don't know if Don't Go Breaking My Heart was in a movie. Shallow definitely was. Oh, maybe they're both movies. I know Shallow is both a song and a movie. Um, yeah. Wear Out Frey. Um, okay. Corporate Carrot. More money. Um, let's see. Hymnal preposition. Still not sure on that. A rager. Oh, it was kind of like a banger. I just didn't think they would be that hip. Cross could just be straight up angry. Oh, MMA maybe instead of UFC. A midge is a little bug thing, I think. Mood, a cattle call. Um, something motion, maybe. Team up, join forces. Um, rescue dog might be measured in pounds. I don't know why. I just saw that that would fit. I don't understand the specific relation between rescue dog and being measured in pounds. A rosé would be a wine choice. Um, corporate carrot promotion. Um, prim maybe prim and proper. Necklines. No idea. Um, freeze. Friends. Frems. Frels. Okay. Bit of dancewear could be a tutu, like a ballerina might wear. Stick in one's mouth, a toothpick. Absolutely no more than. Maybe like tops. It's like that much tops. Um, and then this would fit with Slurpee now. Um, or might come from the hills, like you mine out the hills. Uh, wow, that was an extremely productive stretch right there. Um, it all sort of just started falling after Rager, funnily enough. Um, okay, let's see if we can repeat that. Mhm. That's maybe something like that. I don't think so. I was thinking like coat of arms, but obviously there's no way to get that to fit in here. Um, so we keep going. Sizable and sizer. Eh, okay. Mm, yeah, it's really there's not a lot of words that are 4 letters and have this property. They're just not coming to me. Um, uh, an in-law would be a new addition to the family. Letters look great here. Um, okay. Hymnal preposition. Unto, maybe? Uh, dunt. Uh, something's off there. I'm gonna keep that out for now. But I'm just gonna see if this was O. As, um, yeah, it's not jumping out at me at least. Let's look at these. Could end with S here. Could just be Leamont. Um, something life maybe? No, could be, but it's just not. And it could be Mayamont or something. Um, so I'm just gonna keep that out. Uh, yeah, not coming to me. Prim could also be wrong, so I want to take that out just so I don't get too distracted by that. Okay, sip of the coffee. Okay, all right. So, okay, so if this was iCal, then this would have to end with L, and I don't think there's any word that would work there. So in that case, I feel better about just putting Luna in and going from there. Okay, I should really just sort this out, like what's going on here. Um, so let's just try taking each of these out one by one and seeing if I can fill anything in. Papusa, there we go. Um, so that base was wrong. Buck of baseball, no idea. Uh, warped fabric, something time. It said this spare time. I don't think that makes sense. Something fires, maybe. Tire fires. That might be a phrase. You need pants for fencing. Ooh, I wonder if fencing is not like the sport of fencing with swords. Maybe it's literally creating a fence. Um, in that case, you would need like paint or something. But uh, fencing needs posts. You need fence posts. Spare time kind of works, but I just don't know what that has to do with warped fabric. Um, streaming channel, still don't know. Is there anything left? Or what else is left? Did we get everything? Very nice. O'Neill, probably. Buck O'Neill. Um, streaming channel. Okay. Luna could still be wrong. I want to keep that in mind. But it does look really good, especially with Pupusa there. Um, good stuff. Yeah, like my mind is just saying, oh, it's like Squire. But first of all, it doesn't work here, but also I don't know what a Squire has to do with the streaming channel. I was thinking like channel of water. Um, yeah. Well, at least we figured out what was going on in there. Um, emblems could be coterie. That I don't think that's right though. Um, I don't know that I've just been reading the Wheel of Time and I think I've seen coterie. I still don't know exactly what it means, so that might have made no sense. Um, be as good as equal. You can equal someone. Ooh, and could be wrong, but a city with a Q in it that's only 4 letters. That's a tough sell, but equal does seem very good. It could be like something. Some films don't. Some films don't age well. Um, let's see. Oh, a tusk. That's a big incisor. Uh, a modern meeting invite might just be a link. Anything else it could be? Wink doesn't make a lot of sense. Link sounds alright. Yeah. Masseuses. Um, uh, sorry, so masseuses you lie down to get a massage, but I'm like slyer. Um, a sluice. Space warped fabric. Oh, space time is a warped fabric. Okay. The six something slid up the sluice and sorry, there's a tongue twister that involves sluices. Has something to do with water. A tram, maybe? British people love to call things trams. Um, Okay. Trim could be wrong. Um, oh, you can rival someone. And Riga is a European capital. I didn't know anything about the Art Nouveau thing, but capital of Latvia apparently has cool architecture. Good to know. Um, Truces are put in quotes. um, Traces, Troses. I'm not sure. Could be a pram. Prices are prices put in quotes? Oh yes, you quote someone a price. Very sneaky. A pram is a like stroller in British terms. Another sip of the coffee. We've been doing really well. I've earned it. Um, okay. Okay, let's just go through everything we have left. Regular party goer. Rescue dog could be wrong. That's another thing I want to. But also, what else could it be? Um, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what a mont is, but this just looks like a French name. And so I was thinking it would be May or Lay. Um, I could take that. I think E is probably here, but there's some worlds where it's not. Um, yeah, what connects these things? Dance? They were both very popular songs and potentially movies. Um, one, two. Could this be wrong? I mean, it works so well with in-law and everything. This was unto. This really feels like an S. Uh, Party goer. Okay. Yeah, it seems slightly off. Okay. Just gonna erase a little more stuff and maybe something pops out. Um, Even if I'm erasing stuff that I feel confident on, sometimes it just makes it easier to see. Neck lines. Maybe frets on a guitar's neck. Um, I think those are the lines where you put your fingers when you're strumming. I think that actually feels pretty good. And let me try putting Prim back, because like what else could it be other than Rescue Dog? Um, uh, Totems, clan emblems. Okay. And then this is almost certainly an L or an M. So let's just look at what it looks like with an M. Socialite would be a regular party goer. And electives, okay. And they're duets. Okay, awesome. Wow. If this were below average, we would have just, I believe, um, achieved our goal. Unfortunately, this is not below average, and so we actually may have lowered our average even further for that series. But let's go ahead and admire this, because I actually quite liked this puzzle. It was that very nice level of difficulty. Um, Overall, I'm just like really feeling like I'm improving at these puzzles. I think there were a lot of places where I was willing to go back and erase stuff that I felt confident on. I think in this case, um, like in another world, I could have just put in slushy, and I'm like, I know that's right. Like, like SLU worked, EE works. What else could it be? But being open to be like, okay, let's just erase it. Let's see what else comes to mind. Can really come in handy. And I think that's something that I was struggling with on the previous puzzle. Like, I just had things in there that I was like 100% sure were right, and just were not right. But yeah, onto this puzzle. There is like the tiniest like hint of a theme, um, uh, where the two longest answers, what else is left, and your other right, kind of mirror each other. They both end in left and right. This one's on the left, this one's on the right, which is cute. I like your other right. What else is left is okay. Not bad by any means, not incredible, but it's a cute little thing to find out. Um, so I like that. In general, I'm a big fan of long fill. I tend to do better when there's more of it in the puzzle. Um, and you know, I liked the space-time is a warped fabric. That was cute. Tire fires is all right. But overall, it was just sort of a fun solving experience. It was aided a lot by the fact that there's just so much openness in this grid. I always felt like if I made progress, I could carry that progress like a very long way. So I had this entire like area basically empty, but the fact that I got Rager was just enough for me to start filling this in, which then I felt filled this in and then filled this in, and like that carried all the way through here. And I don't know, that's just a very satisfying experience where you feel like your progress in one corner really matters and really has an impact on other parts that you might have been struggling with. Um, so if we actually go back to what I was struggling with down here, in some ways I was aided by work that I did up here, right? Because I carried that through here. I got this what else is left, and then that really helped with untangling the pupusa stuff, if I'm remembering correctly. I might have gotten that off. Um, but anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed this puzzle. I thought it was a lot of fun. It had a bit of modern kick to it, and there was some fun fills scattered throughout. So I'm going to give this a extremely high 8.5 out of 10. Um, anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.